Hey everybody, Crappy here with Regression Obsession. Yeah, we changed the name of our YouTube channel because I am a big regressor, not a big presser. But this strategy I have today has both. It has regression and progression or pressing or whatever you want to call it. I've just never been into building up and watching a 7 come and take all my profits. So I always try to get it back early. Sometimes that works for me, sometimes it don't. What we have here is $500 bankroll. This over here is not in this. This is my ongoing thing. You'll be able to kind of see how that goes. But right now I'm at probably close to 6,000 with it. Started with 500, but it's been up and down. I've had it way down and brought it way up, and by doing different strategies. But that's what I do. I spend my time in this room right here, rolling this thing. I didn't even took time to finish my table. Once I got it working, I was like, this is good enough for now. But I'm gonna do some work on it and make it look better. We've also got a good friend of mine that's gonna help me do like some artwork and some intros and help edit my videos a little bit and stuff like that. That's coming up in the future. And I don't know if any of you were on this roll along thing that I posted it on Facebook, on some of the craps pages, and also put it on my channel. But on that, you don't have to be at the same time. Just don't watch the video before, roll along and see what you come up with. On the Facebook channel, there were some guys come up 1,600, 1,800 bucks. Somebody won like 400 or 500. I had some good rolls on that one. There was a bunch of money to be made if you were pressing. And I was regressing, so I only ended up around 724 or something like that with 500 start. That's usually my bankroll I'd like to have is 500. This is my old buddy here, the on and off chip. I always forget. Well, I don't know why. I sit there, pay myself, look at the on. I know that's the point, and I continue rolling. I did have one mistake in that last video. I'm gonna try to do better on that. But anyway, with this strategy, we're going to do 30 on the 6 and 8, 5 on the rest, on the 4 and 5, and then 9 and 10. And we're going to build these up, regress these down until the 7 comes. And kind of collect press on these. I like to get all of them filled up at least one time before I collect. So if I hit the 4, sometimes I'll drop one over and fill the 5 and the 4 if I hit the 10, vice versa. So anyway, we'll just see how she plays out. I did pretty good with this thing earlier, and I'm looking forward to trying it. Casino. I live in South Carolina, and my nearest casino is a pretty good ways away. But what I really do is a lot of is on cruise ships play, and we got two free cruises right now. One in September, one in February. From just the casino play that we do. It's kind of became an obsession of mine. My girlfriend says that she's a craps widow because I spend my time in here playing craps rather than she's hanging out down there right now, and I'm in here. I guess let's get this done and I'll get my butt down there where I need to be. All right, today, I don't know if there's anything to dice setting, but I'm going with my regular dice set. I've been messing around with this hard one. I guess people call it the hard way set, the 5 and the 6 like that. But I like to run the 6 with the 5. So 6, 6, 5, 2. Oops, done lost it. That's the one I like to set. I really don't know. I say this on every video. I'm still researching if this is actually a thing. But anyway, let's get to rolling. Let's get us a point. Okay, we got a 4, hard 4. It's a good way to start. Okay, we're going to do 30 on the 6 and 8. We're going to do 5, cover the rest. Okay, that might be a little rich for your blood. but you can do whatever you want. But I think it's important for this strategy to have a high number here. Sometimes I even do 60 there. Sometimes if I lose a couple rounds by an early 7, then I'll build it up to 60. All right. That one went a rolling to make a 5. Got a 3, 2, 5. That's going to pay us 7. We'll keep 2. I'm going to plop that down here. You hardly ever see me press, but you just saw me press. I'm pressing. That's why I'm the regression obsession. There's the 4, hard 4. That dice hit exactly where the other one did. All right, that hard 4 is going to pay us 9. I'm going to collect 10, drop 1 in the bank. I'm going to build up a 4 and a 9, and we are coming out. And look at that, I remember. Ooh, that was an 8. 8's the point, and I'm not working on my come out rolls, so I kind of played with that too, working on the come out rolls, and it just seems like it backfired more than it helped me. But it is another roll that you can use to make money or lose money. There's a 6. Worked out for us. Okay, now we're doing all right. Okay, that's 30 on there, so we're going to get paid 35. We're going to regress this down to 12. You can go down a smaller increment if you want, if you feel like it's a good roller. That's up to you. That's just how I do it. I want to leave as little on the table as I can when 7 comes out. There's a 4. We're going to get paid on that. We're going to get paid 18. I'm going to drop 2 and bring 20 over. Okay. This isn't going too bad. I don't want that 5 up there. Gotta get it just right. What we got here? Another 6. Another 6. We're collecting on that 6. Regressing. Okay. We got 12 out here. It's going to pay us 14, and we'll take 15. Drop 1 in the bank. I'm going to knock this baby down to 6. 6 ain't going to pay us much more now. The rest of this strategy here. All right, there's a 5. All right, we can press or collect on this. It's going to pay us 14. I am going to take 15. I'm just going to collect on that one. I want to hit that 8. I want to get my money back here. I'm scared of pressing. It's just the way I play. Ooh, that was everywhere. And that's another 5. I think hitting that is telling us that I'm going to do that again. I'm going to drop 1, get paid 14. I'm going to go ahead and press up that 10. And let's make that 5 a 20. Okay. We get paid if we throw another 5. Here we go. There's a 6. We done used all the 6 money up. Look, we're only down to $6. That's only going to pay us 7. We're just going to bank that. We need to hit that 8. That's what we need. Here we go. There's a 10. 10 on the end. That's going to pay me 18. I'm going to drop 2. Collect 20. And I do use blue chips. I know most casinos don't. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and build these babies up. Now, I need that 8. Make this system work. Here we go. 7 out. See? Every time I build it up, that's why I'm a regressor, not a presser. A lot of you guys can make money pressing. You just got to know when to regress. Be nice to know that, wouldn't it? I think we still made money on that deal. We got us a healthy little pile of chips here. Where'd that go? Back here. Okay. You never did hit that 8. That was the problem. Okay, coming out. Where are we at here? Oh, we only 11 minutes in. There we go. That's a 5. 5 is the point. 3, 2, 5. All right, let's build her up again. Here we go. Shoot for the 5. We got a 6, hard 6. That's nice. That's pretty too. Look at that. All right, $35. We are going to regress to 12. Now we need to hit that 8 this time. Once you do that, you are totally in the profit. Come on, let's hit that 8. And guess what? It's a 7 out. Oh, not too good. We only had 1 hit. We didn't lose as much as we could have, but all right. We got time for 1 more shooter or 2. Hopefully 1 more that just keeps rolling and rolling. All right, here we go. There's a 5. 5 fever 5. All right, remember 30. 30 on 6 and 8. 5. So here we go. I like to throw this one a little bit low. Just kind of skim it across the floor. Here we go. And that made a 9. 6, 3, 9. Hit that one a little soon. All right, that pays 7. We're going to collect 2. Press that 9 up. There's a 6. 4, 2, 6. That's a good one. All right, so pay us 35. We're going to knock that 6 down. You notice we keep hitting the 6 every time. This set must be good for 6s. Not for 8s today, huh? We're going to change that. Throw an 8 right here. Watch this. Nope, threw a 9. It's close. All right, the 9's gonna pay us 14. We're just gonna take the 14. We need some 1s over here anyway. Okay. Collect on that one. Till I hit, once I hit that 8, I will be more aggressive on my pressing. We haven't been able to do that yet. See how high I can go. Throw it low. There's a 6. Look, we wiped our 6 out again. Still ain't hit that 8. Okay, that's gonna pay us 14. We're gonna drop 1 back. We're gonna regress to 6. Okay. There's the 8. Liking it. Crappy's happy. He got the 8. Okay. Now we are sitting good. We are going to regress and continue to press on the outside numbers here. Still ain't hit the... Okay. There's a 9. That's going to pay us. The 9, I'm going to drop 1 over here. And I'm going to collect 15. We'll build up the 10, the 5, and the 4 with that. Put them all at 10. Told you we were going to get aggressive. That's different for me. I normally don't do that on presses. I like my money over here, but we already got all of our money back. There's a yo 11. That does not help us. Throw it low. Throw it low. There's an 8. I'm going to collect that 8. Okay, that pays us 14. I collected 15. Like I said, those of you who don't know, I keep the blue chips for my $10 chips. We are going to regress down to 6. Mission accomplished on that. Now we need some build up on the outside. Okay, here we go. There's a 5. Here we go. All right, I told you I was going to press. I hardly ever press. I would normally put this in my bank. But we are going to press it, and I'm even going to add 1 more. Bam. We're holding 20 on the 4 and 20 on the 5. That was our point. I almost didn't do it. Here we go. And there's a 6. 6 is the point. Okay, let's hit some outsides this time. Having a good little roll here. Yo 11 does not help us. There's an 8. The 8 ain't paying us much nowadays. It used to pay good. We already collected we got all of our 8 money right in here. All right, I'll take that 7. I'm getting suspicious with all that money out there, but I'm gonna keep rolling it. There's a yo 11. Does not help us. Craps 3 does not help us. Craps 3, I hit that right in that same spot. Something I want to do in the future is we want to put a slow motion camera down here where you can see some of the dice just for fun to see how they go once in a while. I just think that would be cool. All right, come on. 6. Man, we're hitting all the numbers and ain't paying us anymore. Here we go. That's $7. We'll take it. We'll put it in the bank. You know, pretty good roll right here. Get my dice set here. Ooh, hit it awful soon, but that's some craps. 2 snake eyes. Come on, Crappy, do something. There's a 10. 10 on the end. All right, that 10 is going to pay 18. I am going to drop 2 to the bank and collect 20. And I am going to get risky here, but we're going to keep rolling. Here we go. We're 20 now on the ends here with really no investment of our money. Should I pull it down or keep it up? You never know. This roll could go on forever. It's been going a pretty good while. Snake eyes. We've been getting lots of craps numbers. Lots of craps numbers. There's a 5. Okay, here we are. Now we're getting paid, what, $14.28. Now we're getting paid 28. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. In crappy style, I'm going to regress down to 5. Because that's what I do. I am the regression obsession. And we're running out of time. 22. This has been a long roll. I think my dice sets will take a little long. 9. That's going to pay us 28 again. We're going to take it. 28. Right here. I'm going to regress that down too. I want to have as little money on that table when we're done as possible. But I want to have as much up there as I win too. Here we go. There's a 4. We're finally hitting those numbers. Okay, what we got down there? 20. Okay. 1832. Okay, collected 32 on that. And I'm going to knock that baby down too. Is this roll ever going to end? I hope not. Come on. I'm telling you, it's the way I'm getting this dice set. I'm feeling confident in it. Come on. There's a 4. 4 again. It's going to pay us 9. Oh, that should have been 36. What am I thinking? No, that's all right. Okay. 9 now. And we're going to bank up some more. I'm pulling that 4 all the way off. I'm not giving the casino my money. There's a 7 out. Finally. not finally, but I only left the 10 built up. Yeah, and I didn't pay right on that for it. Let's see, that would have been, yeah, that's right. Okay. But anyway, you get the gist of the system. On long rolls, it really does good. Let's see how we ended up here. So we can get this thing done. I like to stack the chips in 5 so I can count them easier. You know, doing all this stuff really makes you appreciate what the dealers do for you. It really does. Just you get to go in and concentrate on your game and not everything else. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. That's our original investment. 600. Okay. What we got here? 30. That on there. 700. Yep. 720. 37. 737. We made $237 in only a couple rollers. I know this video went long because I had a long roll there. I'm gonna have to go back and count how many rolls that was. I was doing that low roll, just. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. And Crappy says, don't crap out.